This is speed. This is winning. This is losing. This is smoke and fire. This is blood, sweat, and tears. This is the loudest party on earth. This is family and tradition. This is it. This is NASCAR in Las Vegas. The Pennzoil 400 returns March 14th through 16th. Get your tickets now.
Tickets now because they're coming quick and they're coming good because it's race weekend here. It is the wildest, craziest party in the world. It's here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway at America's Racing Showplace, and we're rolling today. It gets all kicked off with the EcoSave 201, and standing here from Nice Motorsports driver, Mr. Matt Mills. Matt, good afternoon. Welcome to the show, my friend.
Yeah, thank you for having me on. It's good to meet you.
Tell me real quickly, we got some time, how you got started in racing, man.
I started when I was 12 years old in a go-kart, like a lot of people. That's kind of a late start nowadays, but my dad didn't really come from it. He raced dirt bikes and everything like that, and wasn't really the route that I wanted to put myself on. I seen all his injuries, didn't want any part of it. So there was a track right down the road where I grew up in Ohio, and went there one day and tested a go-kart and just fell in love with it, and just always wanted to keep chasing the ladder and become a NASCAR driver one day.
So did you move up through the ranks from go-karts? You go to Bandos, Legend Cars, and work the series? How did it all form for you?
I would have loved to have went to Legend Cars, but they weren't very popular where I was at in Ohio. So we went to economy modifieds and then outlaw late models. They were very popular in the Northeast, and then eventually ventured out into the CRA series. And by 2016, I got to make my first truck debut with Bobby Daughter at Bristol Motor Speedway, which is not a great place to make your debut, but it was an opportunity and we took it, and just kept climbing through the ranks. Spent a good amount of time in Xfinity and came back over to the trucks last year and running with Nice Motorsports, and I love it.
You love it, having a good time with it.
Yeah.
Favorite track so far you've been in your NASCAR career? Favorite track you'd like to run on?
One that we run on the schedule right now, Richmond, has always been a good track to me, so it makes it easy to be my favorite racetrack. I was also born in Lynchburg, Virginia, so kind of a home race there for me. But Richmond has always been kind of my favorite track.
What about Wilkesboro?
Wilkesboro, I never got to run before the repave. With the new repave, it's different for sure, but I had fun there last year. If we could get our trucks a little bit better, we kind of struggled. Nobody knew what to expect there last year. Going back this year, I think we could have a lot more fun.
So so far, how are you topping up? Are you just a couple of races into the season? Improvement? Where do you think you need to get better? What's the goal plan? What's the game plan?
Yeah, I kind of treat Vegas as like this is our real starting point. You know, you want to get through Daytona and Talladega. We had some issues at Daytona. There's not a good night. Atlanta still weren't exactly where we needed to be, but we took home a top 15 there, so it was a decent start to the year. And coming to Vegas, where we've been fast here in the past, at least Nice Motorsports has. This is kind of our test. You know, we've had a couple weeks to really focus on these trucks and kind of get to see what our mile and a half program is, how much it's progressed over the winter.
You like the day or the night?
I always kind of like the day races. At least that's Xfinity series that I was mostly in. We had a lot of day races, and I felt like the track just raced so much different. It was more greasy, but these trucks, you want all the grip that you can, and you go to the nighttime, it's definitely gripped up. So.
Well, it's going to be cool tonight, and the sun's going down, and you're getting right up. Matt, before I let you go, first of all, I want to thank you for your time today, man. Good luck this weekend. But where can they find you on social media where they can hook up with Matt Mills at?
Just Matt Mills Racing. To keep it pretty simple, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. So Matt Mills Racing, and follow Nice Motorsports, and we'll keep you all up to date on. You can get any updates and gear.
There you go. We're going to take a quick break, man. We're not done because we've got the full crew of Nice Motorsports here, and Bladley Hurry's going to join us. Caden Honeycutt's all on the way. We'll take a quick break. Matt, thanks for joining us. Good luck to you this weekend, my friend, and thanks for stopping by, okay? He's going to be rocking and rolling for Nice Motorsports. It's Matt Mills. We'll be back right after this quick break. Everybody stay.
This is speed. This is winning. This is losing. This is smoke and fire. This is blood, sweat, and tears. This is the loudest party on earth. This is family and tradition. This is it. This is NASCAR in Las Vegas. The Pennzoil 400 returns March 14th through 16th. Get your tickets now.
Are you ready for the wildest ride on Fremont Street? The Gene Woods Racing Indoor Go-Kart Track Experience. 450 Fremont Street, suite number 171 on the corner of Las Vegas Boulevard and Fremont Street. Open 7 days a week, noon until midnight. Strap yourself in, pull your safety belts tight, and feel the power and the speed at the Gene Woods Racing Indoor Go-Kart Track Experience, downtown Las Vegas, Fremont Street, 450 Fremont Street, suite number 171, right on the corner of Las Vegas Boulevard and Fremont Street. What are you waiting for? Log on, get your tickets now. It's time to go racing at the Gene Woods Racing Indoor Go-Kart Track Experience, 450 Fremont Street, downtown Las Vegas.
Open daily, man, noon to midnight. And of course, it's a 12,000 square foot slide and drift track, man. If you guys had some time, I'd take you down there and we go sling them and fling them a little bit. How about it?
Oh yeah, I've actually been down there before. It is a good time. You know, they pack a lot of fun into a little place.
There you go. But Daily Curry. Did I say that correctly?
Perfect.
There you go, man. Driver from Nice Motorsports, man. Welcome back to Las Vegas and welcome to On Pit Road Racing, my friend. Good to have you. Tell me real quickly, I did the same thing. I always start with my question is, tell me your racing story and how you got started, my friend.
Oh man, so 28 years old. I've been racing for 21 years. Started when I was 7. Just go-karts around Texas. My dad raced locally when I was a kid. Started racing in New Braunfels, Texas at Hill Country Kart Club, and I don't know, it just snowballed. And eventually started traveling more, got into Bandoleros, more circle track stuff, Bandoleros, Legends cars. Actually we have a couple race wins out at the Bull Ring, and Legends cars there. Moved on up to modifieds, late models, and I was going to school at Texas State for mechanical engineering, and really just planned on being like just a short track guy, a short track Texas,
Yeah.
local guy, and had someone give me a call and say, hey, there's an opportunity maybe in NASCAR. You're not going to run great when you first start. He's like, it's a smaller team, and moved out to North Carolina in 2018. Made that work, and just kind of been scratching and clawing from there, and ended up with Nice Motorsports, which has been really great. I love working with the Nice Motorsports guys. It's cool working with Al Nice, being from Texas as well. So it's really been a great pairing.
Here you go, man. I'm looking right, and of course, it's going to be. I asked Matt earlier. You like the day or the night racing?
Oh man, that depends on where we are. I'm gonna say night racing. For
You
out
like-
here, I'm gonna say night.
Night racing, you like that? You prefer it? Well, it's going to be nice and cool tonight. I think you
yeah.
guys are going to. I mean, the grip's going to be tough. You guys get those fresh Goodyears on there, man. If your motor guys and your tuner guys are up, you guys are going to be rocking and rolling around this mile and a half, man.
No doubt.
I've always liked it. I love all racing, all kinds of motorsports, man. I've always been a big fan of the trucks because you guys get out there and get it done, man. I mean, a bumper here, that's racing. That's just the way it is. I mean, you can't win it on the first lap. You got to win it on the last one. But the action that the trucks bring, especially underneath the lights here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, it's something else, man.
No, for sure. And I think that's a product of the shorter races, and you got to get it done quick. Even, with the way the aero on these things is and the restarts are so important because you got to be, making positive gains on those restarts. And if you're not, it's a tough thing to come back from. So you really got to go when you have the chance and not waste any time.
I asked Matt this question: your favorite track on the circuit?
Homestead Miami Speedway.
And the one that's on the track that when you look at the date, you just go, oh no.
This is gonna hurt some people's feelings, but Martinsville.
Oh wow, the paperclip.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, it is. That's a tough track up there. I mean, it is. I don't know if you. I'm sure you've heard of the late great Dick Trickle, right? And in a Wisconsin guy. And Dick gave me one time. And a long story short, I was first reporter's job that I did. I'm in the center there, and of course they don't have all the big facilities there they have here. Car ran out, battery died. Dick Trickle stopped and gave me a jump. Sit on the back of his pickup truck and smoked I don't know how many cigarettes, okay? And there was final practice, and he kept watching. He said, "Now I want you, Alan." He goes, "You see how he's coming?" It was Rusty Wallace. See how Rusty's coming into the corner? He goes, "Watch how he rolls into the corner." Now, what you want to listen for is how quick he gets on the gas. And boy, he had it dialed in and coming up out of there. So that was my first really experience of short track racing. And Dick Trickle's the guy that taught me. And so
That's a pretty good guy to learn from.
there you go. So what's the plans? What's the plans? Full schedule for you this year?
No. So right now we're just we have a handful of races picked out. I've run in the first 3, and then we're gonna run some more later in the year. I don't know. We'll see how tonight goes. Maybe I can pick up a couple more with a good result tonight.
There you go. Real quickly, my friend, you coming up through the ranks. We have a lot of young viewers that listen and watch this show. A little bit of encouragement you might pass along to them because these kids get, kids' tempers in their way. They don't keep focused, and focusing and racing is a big thing. So a little bit of encouragement for our younger folks out there.
Yeah, definitely. I think one of the biggest things that I've had to learn is don't think your race is over when you have one mistake or one thing not go your way.
Right.
I've had that happen, and then when you do that, you lose your head, and then you just make it worse. So those mistakes compound. But just get over it, move on, keep racing your race, and that's helped me out a lot.
There you go. Blately Curry joining us from Nice Motorsports. First of all, before I let you go, where can they find you? Social media, contact, reach out to you, become friends, whatever.
We're on everything: Facebook, Instagram, X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. Just Bailey Curry. Also need to give a shout out to Mass Style Technologies and Detroit Quality Staffing, Precision Vehicle Logistics, and Auto Venev, Chevrolet. Everyone at Nice Motorsports. Without those people, I wouldn't be out here in Las Vegas today. So very thankful for them, and hopefully we can get them a good run tonight.
Qualifying coming up in the race tonight. The Eco Save 201, and this gentleman will be rocking and rolling Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Bailey Curry's joining us from Nice Motorsports. Thank you so much for your time, my friend. Good luck to you tonight. Still one more to come. We got a quick break we're going to do, and Caden Honeycutt's going to join us next live right here on Pit Road Racing, live from the Las Vegas Motor Speedway, everybody.
This is speed. This is winning. This is losing. This is smoke and fire. This is blood, sweat, and tears. This is the loudest party on earth. This is family and tradition. This is it. This is NASCAR in Las Vegas. The Pennzoil 400 returns March 14th through 16th. Get your tickets now.
Are you ready for the wildest ride on Fremont Street indoor go-kart track experience? 450 Fremont Street, suite number 171 on the corner of Las Vegas Boulevard and Fremont Street. Open 7 days a week, noon until midnight. Strap yourself in, pull your safety belts tight, and feel the power and the speed at the Gene Woods Racing Indoor Go-Kart Track Experience, downtown Las Vegas. Fremont Street, 450 Fremont Street, suite number 171, right on the corner of Las Vegas Boulevard and Fremont Street. What are you waiting for? Log on, get your tickets now. It's time to go racing at the Gene Woods Racing Indoor Go-Kart Track Experience, 450 Fremont Street, downtown Las Vegas.
This is speed. This is winning. This is losing. This is smoke and fire. This is blood, sweat, and tears. This is the loudest party on earth. This is family and tradition. This is it. This is NASCAR in Las Vegas. The Pennzoil 400 returns March 14th through 16th. Get your tickets now.
Quick, man, I think it's going to be a sellout. I think we're going to have a good crowd out of here tonight. What do you think, Caden?
Yeah, definitely quite a few people. It's going to be nice weather.
Caden Honeycutt joining us from Nice Motorsports. I promised him 3 drivers, Diane delivered them, and we're wrapping it up, man. Good to have you on. Welcome to the show, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
How about at Las Vegas Motor Speedway? We're underneath the lights tonight. How do you think the truck's going to roll, buddy?
I think it should be great. We've had really good momentum since last year. On a mile and a half program's gotten a lot better. A lot of off-season work has been done at the shop. A lot of do all of our stuff in house, and we have very good, much pride in how we take our equipment to the racetrack. And I think we'll have a good day today.
I always ask all my guests, man, tell us your racing story. How you got started and where you're at.
It's actually quite funny. I've raced at the Las Vegas Bull Ring from when I was 12 years old to 15 out in a legend car. Ran pro late models, supers, late model stocks out on the East Coast, and here we are back in the truck series this year.
There you are. Where you see yourself 2 years down the road, my friend.
Well, hopefully, I plan to be with the series for a little while. I want to continue building my racecraft, get better, and win races. Really, honestly, I just want to win races with this group and keep on building this program to where it's one of the top truck teams in the garage. And if I'm able to move up, that's awesome. If not, I'll hopefully keep doing it for as long as I can.
I asked your teammates earlier, favorite track on the circuit you like?
Well, I would say Vegas, but my favorite is Charlotte Motor Speedway. It's definitely a combination of quite a different things, mile and a half, and honestly, kind of races like a short track at some points in the race. So, yeah, Charlotte's one of my favorites for sure.
And one that's on the schedule, you look at it and go, oh man.
Oh, road courses, all three of them. Having grown up on the road course side, so trying to put in a lot of work with Scott and everyone at Chevrolet, Josh Wise, to go to those road courses and try to be ready and prepared for them when it's time.
NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series rocking and rolling tonight, 6 p.m. green. Well, 6 p.m. we get started. I think the green flags are rolling at 6:13 according to the TV time. Nice Motorsports has got 3 of them in, and then Caden had conjoins. You talked a little about the bull ring, man. You know, everybody, all 3 of you guys have actually, Matt's been there and Blaley's been there. You've been there. I mean, that's sort of in the West Coast cutting teeth. I mean, I came from back east where you had Bowman Gray Stadium, you had Hickory, you had, you had Langley Speedway, South Boston, and that. And it seems like the bull ring has sort of become the West Coast place for that. The Bush brothers obviously made a good showing from there. Jesse Love had some great runs and moving up the rank. What do you think about the development program over at the bull ring, man?
I think it produces a lot of great drivers for sure. What the ones you've named off, but yeah, I think the bull ring's just an iconic racetrack. It's literally right over here, right across the big racetrack. So I think a lot of people live out here, right, too. So people that want to race in the West Coast, they go to Las Vegas Bull Ring. It's so nice when not in the summertime, but that's when they take their breaks, so everyone don't have a heat stroke out there because a lot of kids. But yeah, going in the spring and the fall time there is really good racing. Produces a lot of like racecraft ability of having 2 different sides of the racetrack. One's it's a D-shaped oval, so you got combinations of different things there, and I think it produces a lot of good drivers and produces really good racing, to be honest with you.
I always ask all my guests that have come up through the ranks, man, a little bit of encouragement. We have a lot of young people that do listen and watch to the show coming up like you did. A little of encouragement for those kids out there. I mean, it gets frustrating sometimes when you're not winning or the car breaks down, but a little encouragement for them.
Yeah, absolutely. I think anything for them is good. Whatever you can do to stay focused on the task you're doing and not try to rush anything. That's kind of one thing I give younger people advice that I try to get advice from is don't try to move too fast. You always have time. So that's something I've been told quite a bit. And kids and legends and bandos, don't try to rush through them and take your time and try to win races on them and get confidence going on
and enjoy the time that you got with it, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Bandos and legend racing are pretty much what their mom and dads, and cherish all that, man. That stuff is priceless, and you'll never be able to get it back when it's gone.
Rolling your truck off the truck tonight. You think you're going to open it up? It's ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, I think so. I think we really honestly have a good package this weekend. We did a lot of sim work in the off season to make it good. So yeah, a lot of help from Chevrolet and everyone over there to produce a good package. We usually don't qualify very well. It's just something that we go to every mile and a half. So qualifying won't be a concern. No matter where we start tonight, I think we'll have a good piece, and we'll go out there and try to win the race. We go to every week to win, man. This group goes to put up as much points as possible for our whole company, and we want to put a good show on for our sponsors: Autoventive, Precision, DQS, Venture Foods, everyone that produces some awesome sponsorship and partners we got in this company. So that's all they want to do, and that's all we want to do. So that's what we strive for every week.
Always ended up, and I think you nailed it. So before that, you got the sponsors in. How can they find you social media wise? Join your friends, follow you along your racing career.
Yeah, so I'm on X, Caden W Honeycutt. Facebook is Caden Honeycutt Racing. Instagram is also Caden W Honeycutt as well. So make sure to follow us also at Nice Motorsports, and producing stuff every single day. You'll see us on there. So just come check us out, and hopefully we have a good year.
We get all the sponsors locked in too?
I believe so.
We got them all in. He's from Nice Motorsports. He's going to be rocking and rolling the mile and a half underneath the lights tonight. I've always said, Caden, here in Las Vegas, you got to get a little bit of a roll of the dice and a little bit of lady luck too. So we'll see what happens tonight. How about it?
Yeah, for sure. I think we're up right now from yesterday, so it's been a good weekend so far. We'll keep it rolling.
There you go. We're gonna got more for you coming up. We got Jeff Motley coming in a little bit later on this afternoon at 1 o'clock. Harrison Burton will be joining us on this program. So we're gonna have a great time. Looking forward to. I love the truck racing. I love beating and banging. I love how you guys just duel it out there, man. That's my kind of style, my friend.
Yeah, that's awesome. We've had really good races, so we're just gonna keep it rolling. Put a good show on for the fans mostly.
Quick commercial break. We'll be back. Our special guests, all three from Nice Motorsports, want to thank Mr. Matt Mills, Blakely Curry, and Mr. Caden Honeycutt. Thank you so much for joining us. Good luck to you tonight. Good luck. Keep her rolling out there on the track, okay?
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you. Quick break, and we'll be back with more of On Pit Road Racing right after this.
This is speed. This is winning. This is losing. This is smoke and fire. This is blood, sweat, and tears. This is the loudest party on earth. This is family and tradition. This is it. This is NASCAR in Las Vegas. The Pennzoil 400 returns March 14 through 16. Get your tickets now.
Welcome to my world. Handicapped man down at a charity feed. Great spread this morning. God, it was horrible. But it made what I needed to happen. Then I had these people that stopped and said, "Hey, you want some shoes?" I said, "Yeah, I was going to need to get some anyway." So might as well. And if it really comes to fruition, help them buy more shoes so that we can help more people. Well, I'm not but you know what I mean. Hell, might as well. There's nothing wrong with helping someone.
Come on! What the yeah! Oh man! Woo! That is awesome!
Are you ready for the wildest ride on Fremont Street? The Gene Woods Racing Indoor Go-Kart Track Experience. 450 Fremont Street, suite number 171 on the corner of Las Vegas Boulevard and Fremont Street. Open 7 days a week, noon until midnight. Strap yourself in, pull your safety belts tight, and feel the power and the speed at the Gene Woods Racing Indoor Go-Kart Track Experience, downtown Las Vegas. Fremont Street, 450 Fremont Street, suite number 171, right on the corner of Las Vegas Boulevard and Fremont Street. What are you waiting for? Log on, get your tickets now. It's time to go racing at the Gene Woods Racing Indoor Go-Kart Track Experience, 450 Fremont Street, downtown Las Vegas.
Jerry B. here up in Sacramento, Union Gospel Mission, giving out some shoes to the homeless here. A lot of smiling faces. We got one deal. We give you a pair of shoes. You got to give us a smirk and a photo. And this is the mission of the Hot Shoe Hall of Fame, which is a non-profit organization based out of Las Vegas, started by Gene Woods. We're trying to do good things and fill little holes in people's lives the best we can. And today we're up in Sacramento, just doing the best we can. Thanks for supporting us.
And back at you right here at the On Pit Road Racing is live up into the media tower. Everybody is starting to assemble. This is going to wrap up segment number 2 for today. And we're going to take a break here, grab some lunch, and get ready to go. Still to come in the program this afternoon, we've got Harrison Burton will be joining us live. And also, we will be having Mr. Jeff Motley, Vice President of Media Relations and Communications here for the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Still to come tonight, the EcoSafe 201 coming for you. Green flag, actually getting probably for you at 6 o'clock. Green flag at 6:13 tonight. 201 miles on the track, and they'll run it up in 3 stages for you. So that's what we got going on for you. First half of this program is put into the bag. And we want to thank Scratch with the K down in Daytona Beach. Diane Fox is taking care of all the producing details. We're going to take a quick break, grab some food, and just relax a minute or two, and we'll be back with you in just about an hour, everybody. Our next guest up is Harrison Burton. He'll join us live at 1 o'clock today and on Pit Road Racing, everybody.